Hello friends, welcome to Bindu Dadwal Chemistry Lessons. Our topic for today is S block elements, group 1, alkali metals, and we'll be covering physical properties. As you know, the periodic table is divided into 4 blocks: S block, P block, D block and F block. So first two groups, group 1 and group 2, belong to S block because the last electron enters the S subshell. Group 13 to group 18 belong to P block because last electron enters the P subshell. The general electronic configuration is Ns2Np 1 to 6. This group 3 to 12 elements belong to D block because last electron enters the D subshell. And below the periodic table are 2 long series of 14 elements each. These elements belong to F block because in these the last electron enters the N-2 F subshell. So in the S block elements we have 2 groups, group 1 and group 2. The elements of group 1 are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. These elements are called alkali metals because they form hydroxides on reaction with water which are strongly alkaline in nature. The elements of group 2 are beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium. These elements are also called alkaline earth metals because their oxides and hydroxides are alkaline in nature, and these metal oxides are found in the Earth's crust. So they are called alkaline earth elements. The electronic configuration of group 1 alkali metals is general electronic configuration is Ns1. For lithium it is 1s2 2s1. For sodium it's 1s2 2s2 2p6, that is neon, and 3s1. So for potassium it is argon 18 and 4s1. For rubidium the configuration of krypton 36 and 5s1. For cesium it's configuration of xenon 54 and 6s1, and for francium it's configuration of noble gas radon 86 and 7s1. Whereas in alkaline earth metals, instead of 1 electron in the S subshell there are 2 electrons. The rest of the configuration is same as that of alkali metals. For beryllium 1s2 2s2, magnesium neon 3s2, calcium argon 18 4s2, strontium krypton 36 and 5s2, barium xenon 54 and 6s2, and radium radon 86 and 7s2. Occurrence of alkali metals like sodium and potassium are abundant. Lithium, rubidium, cesium have lower abundance, and francium is radioactive, having half-life of 21 minutes. Occurrence of alkaline earth metals group 2, calcium is 5th in abundance, magnesium 6th, and strontium, barium have lower abundance. Beryllium is rare and radium is rarest. Only 10 raised to power minus 10% of igneous rocks is radium. Sodium, potassium and calcium magnesium ions are also found in biological fluids. They also perform important function of maintenance of ion balance and nerve impulse conduction. There is only one valence electron outside noble core. This is a loosely held s electron, and this makes them most electropositive metal because they can easily lose the electron to form monovalent metal positive ion. So because they are very reactive, they are never found in free state in nature. The first element lithium of alkali metals is having anomalous properties than rest of the members. Similarly, beryllium is different from rest of the members of the alkaline earth metal family. So we say that they exhibit anomalous properties. This is because they have very small size, high ionization enthalpy, absence of d orbitals, and greater electronegativity values, that they are different from other members of the family. Another unique relationship is seen that lithium resembles the second element of the next group placed diagonally to it, that is, it resembles magnesium. Similarly, beryllium resembles aluminium, which is diagonally placed to it in periodic table. This relationship is called diagonal relationship, which is because of similarity in ionic sizes and or charge radius ratio of elements having the same properties. Because of opposing trends in along a period, as we move from left to right, the radius decreases. As we go down, the radius increases, so diagonally it becomes more or less the same, so there is similarity in properties. Then after electronic configuration, the next property of alkali metal is atomic and ionic radii. So alkali metals have the largest size in a particular period of the periodic table. As we move from left to right in a periodic table, alkali metal will have the largest size. As the atomic number increases in a period, the size decreases, and down the group, with increase in atomic number, the atom will become larger. The monovalent ions are smaller than the parent atom. Sodium atom will be big in size, but sodium ion will be smaller in size. Why down the group the size increases? Because the number of shell increases as we go down, and also the screening effect increases. What is screening effect? This is the nucleus of an atom. This is the nucleus. These are the inner lying shells in which electrons are present, and this is the outermost electron. These inner shells of electron or inner electrons of the shells, they will shield the outer electron from the effect of nucleus. Nucleus will not be able to attract it to a particular extent, so they shield the outer electron, and as a result the size increases. The hold of nucleus on outer electron decreases. This effect is called shielding effect or screening effect. So two factors, number of increasing shell and screening effect increase. These factors result in greater size of the electron. The nuclear charge also increases, which should decrease the size, but the net effect of the above two factors is more than the effect of the increased nuclear charge. Ions are smaller than atom. A monovalent cation formed by the loss of valence s electrons will be smaller in size. The remaining electrons are pulled closer to the nucleus of the cation, so causing a decrease in cationic size. It's the minimum amount of energy needed to remove the most loosely bound electron from neutral isolated atom in the gaseous state. Units are kilojoules per mole or electron volt per atom. 1 electron volt per atom is 96.472 kilojoule per mole. Alkali metals have lowest ionization energy in the respective period because they have the largest size, and the ionization enthalpy decreases down the group due to decrease in magnitude of force of attraction between the nucleus and the outermost electron on account of increased nuclear radius and increased screening effect. So electronegativity of alkali metals is less. It is the relative electron attracting tendency of its atom for shared pair in a bond. Alkali metals have low electronegativity, and electronegativity value decreases down the group because the size increases. Oxidation states and electropositive character. All alkali metals are strongly electropositive and show +1 oxidation state in their compounds. The electropositive character increases down the group as ionization energy decreases. a metal will tend to lose electron to form a positively charged ion. This behavior is called electropositive character. As we go down the group, the size increases, so tendency to lose the electron increases even more. Ionization energy also decreases. Metallic character. Group 1 elements are typical metal and are so soft that most of them can be easily cut with a knife, and metallic character increases down the group. Lithium is hardest. The metallic character is related to electron releasing tendency of an atom to form positive ion. They can lose their electron very easily because of low ionization energy, so they have metallic character. But the strength of metallic bond depends upon the magnitude of attractive forces present in the kernels and the valence electron in the electron. See, a metal has this kind of a structure. The metal's electron is lost and placed between the interstitial spaces between the positively charged nucleus. मेटल ने अपना इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज कर दिया, अब वो पॉजिटिवली चार्ज्ड है, और इसी तरह इस पॉजिटिवली चार्ज्ड मेटल को हम कर्नल कहते हैं, KERNEL, और इसका जो इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज किया वो कहीं गया नहीं है, इनके कर्नल्स के बीच की स्पेस में प्रेजेंट है. तो इनके बीच की फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन कितनी होगी उसको हम मेटालिक बॉन्ड कहते हैं, और इस जितना साइज बड़ा होता है अट्रैक्शन कम होती है. तो क्योंकि एल्कली मेटल के कर्नल का साइज बड़ा होता है, इसलिए इनके बीच में जो मेटालिक फोर्स है वो वीक होता है, स्ट्रांग नहीं होता है, इसलिए ये इतने सॉफ्ट होते हैं कि इनको हम नाइफ से भी काट सकते हैं. सो एल्कली मेटल्स हैव वीक metallic bond. Smaller the size of kernel and more the number of valence electrons, stronger will be the metallic bond. But in case of alkali metals, the size of kernel is large and there is only one valence electron, so metallic bond is weak. Melting and boiling points. Alkali metals have low melting and boiling points which further decrease down the group. This is because atoms have large size, so the binding energy is very low, so they have low melting and boiling point. For boiling point also we can give the same explanation. Density. Alkali metals are very light. First three members are even lighter than water. The density increases downward. Though as we go down the size increases, but density still increases downward. First, as the alkali metals have large size, they are not so closely packed, so they have low density. But down the group, the atomic mass also increases along with size. And the effect of increase in atomic mass is more than the effect of increase in size. So density of alkali metal below will be greater than the alkali metal above. But there is an exception. Density of potassium is less than that of sodium. This is because of abnormal increase in the size of potassium. Hydration enthalpy. Hydration enthalpy is the energy which is released when the ion of a particular element takes up molecules of water and gets hydrated. This is a positively charged sodium ion, and the negatively charged part of water molecule, which is polar in nature, will attract this positively charged ion. This will surround. The force of attraction result in release of energy. This energy that is released is called hydration energy. So it is the energy which is released when ion of a particular element takes up molecule of water and gets hydrated. Smaller the size of ion, more is the tendency to get hydrated and more is the hydration enthalpy. In alkali metals, hydration enthalpies are low because their size is large, and these hydration enthalpy decrease down because the size increases. Coloration to the flame. The members of alkali metals when heated in a platinum wire impart characteristic color to the flame of the burner. For example, lithium gives crimson red color to flame, sodium golden yellow, potassium pale violet, rubidium violet, and cesium blue color. As the alkali metals have low ionization enthalpy, the energy of flame causes the excitation of electrons to higher energy state away from the nucleus. The energy of flame will be sufficient to excite the electron from its ground state to an excited state. When it falls back, it releases energy in the visible region of electromagnetic radiation. So when these excited electrons jump back to normal or ground state, emitted radiation falls in the visible region of light. Therefore, alkali metals impart color to the flame. And the frequency of energy will follow the order: lithium very low, then sodium, then potassium, and cesium is highest. Next property is photoelectric effect. It may be defined as the phenomena of ejection of electrons from the surface of metal when photons of certain frequency strike against the metal surface. As light strikes, the metal loses its electron. These electrons are released and cause production of electricity. So effect is called photoelectric effect. The cause of photoelectric effect is low ionization enthalpy of alkali metals. The striking photon of light have sufficient energy to knock out the electrons from the metal surface. Lithium does not exhibit photoelectric effect in the visible region of light because of its high ionization enthalpy. Thank you.